Welcome to Hypnosis Health Info. I'm Roger Moore. Received an email from a man this morning. I thought I'd share it with you. It says, "Dear Roger, I just ordered your book and CDs, and I probably will be calling to see what type of phone and internet weight loss program we can set up. My brother is one of your success stories and has begged me for months to contact you. Yesterday, my doctor told me I had to lose weight. I weigh 290 and he says I should weigh about 150 pounds. I cannot imagine that. In fact, it seems so impossible that I'm thinking, why bother? But he is so concerned about my blood pressure and blood sugar that he wants me back in 60 days. If I haven't lost any weight, then he will put me on medication. Not only can I not conceive of being skinny, it actually scares me. I was born fat. I was the one in kindergarten with a spare tire that could not run and jump like the other kids. My whole identity is as a fat man. Who would I be if I only weighed 150 pounds? I tried a few diets, but always quit and gained more back than I lost. I feel hopeless. I'd be happy if I got under 250. Do you think your weight loss program will work for me? What do I do about the fear? Would it work if I set a goal of 250 pounds instead of 150 pounds? Please let me know if I should schedule a consultation with you." Well, this man's not alone, and this actually sounds a lot like both male clients that I've worked with over the years and female clients that I've worked with over the years, and it actually sounds a lot like me. You know, when I used to weigh 110 pounds more than I do now, I had absolutely no concept of what I would look like, what my body would be like, how I'd feel, what my life would be like at this weight. Because last time I weighed this weight, I was like in 4th grade, and it was just inconceivable to me to imagine being at a healthy weight. I had no concept of what that was. And since my identity was also wrapped up as being an overweight person, I didn't know what it would be like to be slender. And again, this is something that I frequently hear from new clients who come in the door. So first of all, yes, give me a call and let's talk over the phone. We'll do a consultation. This gentleman lives in another state. And if you're here in the Puget Sound area, come on into my office. But this gentleman lives in another state, and so we'll do a consultation over the phone, and I'll design an internet and telephone-based program to support this person in getting to his goal and being successful at releasing the excess weight. Now, when I took the weight off, I actually stopped about 20, 25 pounds heavier than I am now, and I stayed there for about 2 years because it was also inconceivable to me to weigh any less than I did at that point. And that was my belief system. That was all the farther I could go. And after about 2 years of doing Slender for Life and working with clients and helping them get the weight off, one day I was looking at some weight charts, and I don't know, I looked in the mirror or whatever, and I went, "Roger, what are you doing? You're 20 pounds overweight." And just with that awareness and making it okay, well, over the next 2 to 3 months, those extra 20, 25 pounds came off pretty quickly and pretty easily without really changing a whole lot in my life, just making it okay for it to happen. So I have clients that do it both ways. I have clients that will set small goals and you know, 20, 30 pounds, and if they can only get that far, and then they'll consider and go on further. But you know what I always suggest, and what the data shows, and in spite of me doing it differently, what the data shows is that if you set out for the real goal, and I would urge this man to go for the goal weight of 150 pounds, make that his goal. People who do that, the data shows, are actually more successful and are more apt to achieve their goal than people who would say just set a goal of 250 pounds. But along with that, of having that goal of 150 pounds, then I would encourage this gentleman and anyone else that I'm working with to have a weekly goal of letting go of 2 pounds. those small steps, those small increments, those 3-foot tosses of letting go of 2 pounds a week. That's 4 ounces a day. That makes it very doable. And you know, when you do that, it's not long before the numbers start adding up. So yes, I would encourage this gentleman and anyone else that's watching this to go for their real goal. Go for their ideal healthy weight. And by the way, just because you're older now doesn't mean that you should weigh more than you did when you were younger, at least more than what an ideal weight would be. You should weigh your ideal weight of about age 18 throughout your entire life. And I certainly want to weigh what I weighed when I was age 18 because it was a whole lot heavier than I am now. But I am at a healthy ideal weight for someone of age 18. And I would encourage you to go for that. And in terms of the identity, that's something that we work with here at Slender for Life and teach you hypnosis and self-hypnosis and how to create that healthy identity and work with body image and learn to love yourself and learn to love your body just as it is so that you can nurture yourself, nurture your body in getting to that goal weight and most importantly staying there. So if you're at all serious or even thinking about losing weight, then if you're here in the Puget Sound area, I have offices in the downtown Seattle in the Medical Dental Building and on Bainbridge Island. Give me a call, 206-903-1232. And if you're too far away to come to the Seattle or Bainbridge Island office, then send me an email, roger@hypnosishealthinfo.com. And include your phone number in that, and I'll give you a call, and we'll develop a telephone and internet-based program to support you in truly living your life slender for life. So look around at hypnosishealthinfo.com at all the tools and resources that are here, as well as slenderforlife.com. Check out my book, Becoming Slender for Life, and the CDs that go with that. And then give me a call, send me an email, and let me know how to support you. I'm Roger Moore, and this is Hypnosis Health Info.